Lightning racing through my veins. Every step cuts through the rain. I won't stop, I can't slow down. Chasing dreams that won't back down. The world tries to drown me out, but my heart still screams aloud. I won't fade, I won't give in. This is where the fight begins. Burning brighter, faster, higher. I'm the spark that starts the fire. Can you hear us? We won't fall. Where the voices breaking walls. Shadows try to block my way, but the night turns into day. Every scar, a battle cry. Every tear fills my sky. The weight tries to drag me down, but I rise and stand my ground. I won't fade, I won't give in. This is where the fight begins. Burning brighter, faster, higher. I'm the spark that starts the fire. Can you hear us? We won't fall. Where the voices breaking walls.
You can hear them, can't you? Even after everything that has happened so far, the entire world continues to cheer you on. Their united voices cry out for your victory. That includes your community, whose admiration knows no bounds, who aspire with their whole hearts to be like you. You are a pillar, one that must not be broken. Now, show them who you are.
Burning brighter, faster, higher. I'm the spark that starts the fire. Can you hear us? We won't fall. Where the voices breaking walls. We are stronger, we are one. Shining brighter than the sun. Through the silence, hear the call. Where the voices breaking walls. Lightning racing through my veins. Every step cuts through the rain. I won't stop, I can't slow down. Chasing dreams that won't back down. The world tries to drown me out, but my heart still screams aloud. I won't fade, I won't give in. This is where the fight begins. Burning brighter, faster, higher. I'm the spark that starts the fire. Can you hear us? We won't fall. Where the voices break
everything that has happened so far, the entire world continues to cheer you on. Their united voices cry out for your victory. That includes your community, whose admiration knows no bounds, who aspire with their whole hearts to be like you. You are a pillar, one that must not be broken. Now, show them who you are.
Burning brighter, faster, higher. I'm the spark that starts the fire. Can you hear us? We won't fall. We're the voices breaking walls. We are stronger, we are one. Shining brighter than the sun. Through the silence, hear the call. We're the voices breaking walls.
Hello everyone, hello, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a few weeks, but we are back and we are doing moderately okay. A few things happened. I pretty much busted up my ankle and it hurts like a motherfucker because we had a snowstorm that happened the past few days and I like busted ass and I feel like I broke my ankle and it hurt really bad. But other than that, it's just been keeping up with the holiday stuff, so hopefully you all had a good holiday week and stuff, and I hope you're all doing well. But that's besides the point, because we are here for the more important thing, which is the second Challenger Frontier for Dojo Masters, and we are doing a Kendo only tournament, so you're only allowed to use Kendo, and we will see how far people go in this tournament. And I'm as live early as I am because I didn't really get a chance to promote it just because it's been the holidays and stuff. So I thought if I come live early and hang out with you guys for, you know, a little bit to try to help you guys get signed up to join the Discord and all that stuff, we can get some things going. Because again, it was the holidays. There's a lot going on. So I'm not, you know, too overly concerned. But as you can see in both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat, I have pinned the link for the tournament. So if you click on that link, it'll take you to the tournament page. And then you're going to follow the rules from there. You do have to join the tournament Discord. The link is in that on the challenge page, so we're gonna be making sure we're doing that. But other than that, we're gonna be hanging out, chilling, catching up with everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a good holiday. My holiday was alrighty. I'm looking at it right now. We only got 3 people signed up for the tournament. We have 8-Bit, Mahogany, and the Devil himself. So let's try to get a few more people to join. So I'd love to see more people join this Kendo-only tournament. Other than that, how's everyone doing? We're gonna switch over to Hion. Do one of these. We're gonna set up a lobby. Do these. Because that'll send a notification out to the Discord. Yes, there is still time to join the tournament. Join the stream. Get access to the link. Come, warriors. Can we join the room? No? Okay. We're gonna sit here and wait to... Welcome back, Disbelief. He's got his Mickey D's. Did you get breakfast? Did you get lunch? Breakfast? Nice. What'd you get? What'd you get for breakfast? Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Nice. I usually go for the chicken McGriddle. That's my usual go-to for McDonald's breakfast. I used to be a big breakfast guy, but I mean, I guess I still am, but like, it's on occasion. Like, my wife the past 2 days made food for breakfast, which is nice, but I usually kind of just skip breakfast, to be 100% honest. Oh, man. But yeah, Disbelief, you picked up the game, right? I remember seeing you on the Discord being like, I gave in. Good news, bad news? No. I have the game. What's the bad news? I kinda am in tutorial right now, lol. Oh, okay. Listen. Disbelief, okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna help you with this. I'm gonna give you a crash course of how to play this game, okay? Because we're gonna learn this right now. Listen. Professor is in the house. Okay. Okay, here we go. This game is very simple. You got a few buttons. You got forward, back. It's not crouch, it's basically face turn. Because like if somebody crosses you up, sometimes you can't auto it won't auto correct, so you press down and your character will then lock onto the person. There is dashing. Some characters have it, some don't. You can map it to buttons if you want, like I do. And then you have a punch, and then you have a kick. Not every character has the same thing, and that's what makes this game unique. Like, as you can see, this is my kick, is raising up the sword, but it really depends on the character, so for the sake of a tutorial, I'm gonna use a character that kind of has... Oh, actually, he doesn't even have everything, because he doesn't have a dash. Goddamn. I guess we'll do karate, because karate is the one that has pretty much everything. So you can dash forward, you can dash back, depending on the character. You always have a punch, you have access to a kick. But what makes it unique, as you can see here, is that different characters have different things. And different ways that you can combine things. Like, Shotokan Karate has, this, supercharged punch that if you release at the right time, they also have access to this uppercut. Yo, what up, C Kindly? How you doing? It's been a little bit. Yes, I remember who you are. Cody. But yeah, basically that's your tutorial. Disbelief. The only other things that you do need to just remember is that certain moves are untechable, and certain moves have, like, these perfect properties, which you can, you know, do things with. I was looking at Twitch videos, of us doing the cuck crab trio thing. How have you been? Oh, I've been good. I got married 2 years ago, if you heard about that, and also, we are currently, going to be having a baby in a few months, so that's what's been going on. Other than that, how about you? Oh shit, congrats, thank you. Yeah, disbelief. What you're really gonna want to learn... Pretty good. I'm proposing next year. Nice! So yeah, disbelief. What you're gonna want to do is kind of learn your martial art more than you are really gonna want to learn the controls, because that's really what you want to learn. So do you have any idea of what style that you want to learn? I've been good, just working a lot and trying to move out of New York next year, hopefully. I get that. New York is so fucking expensive. But, you know, working at the hospital has just kind of been pretty good for me, so... That's pretty much where I've been making, you know... I make bread at the hospital. Literally and figuratively, being that I work in the kitchen, so... Are you dual streaming? Yes, I am on Twitch as well. Yeah, it's crazy. I plan on going to Michigan. Okay. I make good money, but New York just is annoying. I get it. No, that's... Trust me, it's... C. Kindly is one of my old buddies from way back in the day. We actually, it's so funny that you're here because I was going over some old video files and I still have our Throwdown at Winden announcement video in my files and stuff. I don't know if you know, but I went back to college and got an electoral engineering degree. Nice! And can I post? Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah, you'll see some old footage of me. Pre Vtuber footage. Premium stuff right there, folks. But, alright. I'm switching back to the other side. Disbelief. Boxing. Yes. We're gonna figure boxing out for you. On the red. On the white trunks. I'm gonna go to a boxing ring. Make this more thematic. Okay, so boxing. Boxing doesn't have a dash. However, your direction and kick will kind of be access to your dash. And you can use this to, like, dodge attacks. Like, you actually get, like, a thing that, like, if somebody throws a punch at you, it like, actually, like, has, like, an active guard. Or an active, an active, dodge frame. Holy shit, that was 10 years ago? Yeah, it was. I remember that shit. Was that Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3 that we did that stream for? My Twitch, it's, I think it's Crimson FGC. Because I did change it recently. That's what it should be under. That, okay, there you go. But yeah, disbelief. So as boxer, you have access to, like, these dodges. If you do back, it's not in your YouTube thing. You should add it to that. I thought I did. I thought I had it under there in my description. Hold on. Let me check. Huh. That's weird. I could have sworn it was in here. It's so weird. Yeah, I'll have to add that afterwards. Yo, what up, 8-Bit? Nah, you're right. It wasn't there. Is it set up on, like, my default stuff, like when I upload videos, but I guess it was never set up for, I'm getting the crib special tutorial. Yes, you are. Okay, so boxing is probably the most one of the most underdog styles here. It is the style that has the least amount of stamina, but you make up for that with skill and technique. You also have access to these spot dodges. And yeah, doing these spot dodges does use stamina. And you also have access to the super uppercut. So the input for the spot dodges, you're gonna double tap in... You're gonna want to do the dash input with kick. So tapping forward or back with kick. So you tap tap quit, tap tap kick, tap tap kick. But you also can do it during attacks. Have you talked to Rick at all? Just curious. I haven't really. We talk every few months, maybe. Scared me the shit out of me. I was gonna talk to him. That's the other thing with that motherfucker, is that he messaged me on Instagram, and he's like, "Oh, you got, hey, I want to call you and stuff and catch up," and then he never called me. Because I know he moved... The last I talked to him, he moved upstate. He apparently just got promoted at his job. He works at Tabani, upstate. Okay. He was in maintenance for whatever and was a bit rough working with chemicals and shit, but now he's like in HR adjacent stuff. Okay. But yeah, also disbelief. You have, Yeah, as you can see here, it's back kick, forward kick, neutral kick, then punch. Gets you that, Superman punch. I think Nick and his brother also work at the hospital, too. I remember seeing Nick there forever ago. Because I used to see him on occasion because I worked upstairs, but I now work downstairs in the kitchen more often. Well, not more often. That is my position now, is I work in the kitchen. So I really don't, really see anybody upstairs anymore because I'm just always stuck in what I call the dungeon. But, yeah, I do remember seeing them, though. Well, you've been there a while now. Glad you're doing well. Thank you. Yeah, because I kind of got promoted, too, a few years ago, as well. But it's not really promoted, I kind of just moved positions, and they were just better positions. Because for the longest time, I worked upstairs in the cafeteria, kind of just doing all that stuff. And then I moved downstairs to kind of, like, cook the food and, like, prep, like, the patient's food. So then I went downstairs and then was, doing all the patient's orders. And then a few months ago, I not really upgraded, I just changed my hours and my position to be the patient's prep cook. So now I don't have to really work with any of the patient's foods or anything. And so basically all I do is just prep all the food now for them to cook. Nice, how's the wife other than being preggo? She's alright. She's actually been in and out of the hospital the past few days because of the pregnancy. Nothing serious, just, you know, scares and stuff, being, you know, new pregnancy stuff. My girlfriend is a frequent visitor at the hospital. She's a medical anomaly. Damn. That's how you keep them in check, though. That way they don't run away from you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But that's good. Yeah, exactly. You found the disabled girl so she can't run. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Let me exit out of here. Let me go back. Alright. Disbelief. Would you like to have a chance to play? I'm gonna make a lobby. It's gonna be US East 2. Have it be punch and kick. I have more good news, bad news. What is it? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt my emotions this way. She can roll away slowly, but she's having insane vertigo after having a vestibular necrosis or whatever, inner ear infection, and wasn't able to walk in like 2 months, and we need to meet up one day and catch up. Yes, we do. What are my normal days off? My normal days off are Sundays and Mondays now. Disbelief. This is why we talk about getting a wired controller for fighting games. So you never have to worry about this thing. It is fine. I will kill you later, though. But yeah, my normal days off, man, are Sundays and Mondays. Okay, cool. Maybe one Sunday or Monday we can meet up and grab a bite and catch up. Yeah! Totally. I'm down to clown with that. Are you still on Discord? Because I could send you my new phone number, because if you've ever tried to text me or call me, I changed my number like a few years ago. Actually off till January 1st. 5th because I'm moving to a new job and yeah, I'm on Discord. Okay. Me and my dyslexic ass reading. I also probably change servers and stuff. Just posted in general. Oh, there you are. Yes, you are. There we go. The Crimson. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I saw us. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Nice. Are you still at your the same house that you've always been, or did you move? Chat, should I leak his phone number? No, I don't want to be getting collect calls. Yeah, it's still at the same house? Okay. Yeah, because me and my wife, we now live, funny enough, we live in the house that I grew up in right now. Because my grandparents rent out this house, and, they decided to let us live here when we were getting married. So now we have access to a house, which is nice. Ah, I found it. Nice. Yeah, I just rent for my mom, but I told her I'm moving next year and she's gonna have to figure it out because I can't wait forever. I'm going to try movie the next year or the following year. We have the downstairs apartment. Okay. Oh, I remember that part. I remember that apartment. That was where that's where nutsacks were flicked and shown and stuff. I remember that basement. I think I remember that party very vividly. I'm most certainly missing some lore. Yes, you are. That was forever ago. This man threw a party and people got drunk, and that's all, and that's what I remember. Yeah, the nutsack flicking. Nutsack flicking. I remember somebody had their sack out and somebody got flicked. We got our ass shaved by Domino. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Oh. Those were the days. I am the one and only. I am one of the only people that have had their ass shaved by a random Domino's deliverer. Yes. But yeah, disbelief. So the region is US East 2, and the room code is punch and kick. Oh, there he is. There's the man. All right. And to be fair, I will also use boxing. Oh yeah, there's also parrying in this game, where if you tap forward during attack... Nice. Wow. Left me hanging. Oh, I almost had him. Almost had it. Nice. Damn nice. Also, you can tech off the ground, so as you go to land, you can press kick to, kick yourself off the ground. When you get launched like that. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, so here's a trick. If you do the shuffle in place, you'll gain some stamina. You only gain 1 bar when you have none, so you can do your spot dodges. You're getting it, though. You're gonna slowly learn this game. It does take a minute to learn and to understand. But you're getting it. You're getting the basics, and that's what matters. Learning the technical stuff is what comes next. It's cheating. Nice. Nice. Damn. That's the one downside to Kendo. Is I need to not... Okay. Sorry. It had to be done. Ooh, got you though. That was close. Now, if you look at the top, there is this little punch button that you can press. Yeah. And then the one next to that, you could save your replays. Alright, let's do one more. And then I'm gonna hit up... I knew you were clipping me, you bitch! Nice. There you go, you teched it. Now tech that. You're getting it. I will say that you are starting to learn it. Oy. That's tough. Oh, good tech! Nice. Good dodge. Nice. Okay. Getting those. Ooh. That was a good one. All right. We're gonna do one more. Nice. Alright. Let us get this going, because we do have to start doing check-ins and stuff and all that other shiznit. Alright. Okay, cool. Disbelief, why don't you sign up for the tournament? You can learn Kendo. Probably... I mean, listen, let me put it to you like this. There are only 3 people who are in this tournament. That's what I'm doing? Good. Okay. Yeah, make sure you also join the Discord too. On that link as well. Listen, if you can get at least 3rd place, you'll win prizes. Oi. Okay, I might take a little bit because I'm signing up. Signing in this is dumb. Is that all right? Yeah, so it's super easy. Yeah, because you gotta make an account, and making an account is just entering your email. And then, hold on, I think I have it pulled up on here as well. Yeah, because once you make a thing, you, Excuse me. Oh, look at that. You check in. So this is the one person that hasn't checked in yet. Is the devil himself. So you'll have a chance to just automatically get at least top 3 and win a prize. Okay. And this will be a shorter tournament, it seems. But it's to be expected because it was right after the holidays and stuff, so I'm not, you know, being like, oh, more people joined last time than they did this time. It's the weekend after Christmas. There are still people probably coming back from vacation. I did the thing nice. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, then I do this, and then I read it. And there he is! And he checked in! There we go! If we can get all 4 people to play, that'd be nice. I don't know who the devil himself is in terms of the people that are in the Discord. It'd be helpful if I knew. Because I know, obviously, Tom is Woods, because in other things he's that. 8-Bit is easy, because he loves to make life easy. And I mean that seriously. It's not 8-Bit, 8-Kit and 8-Kit. That makes it so much easier. Disbelief is also awesome at that. And then there's people like this that put 2 different usernames, and I'm like, God damn it. Sometimes people use the same profile pictures, but not this time. Wasn't the devil himself on last tournament too? He was, but I just don't remember. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what their username was. Because on Challenge, that's what they're under. But I can't remember what their fucking other thing is. It's Keg? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I looked at the POF. Okay. POV. Kega is also Donarius 420. Is that because you see that's the thing? He's the devil himself on Challenge. He's Keg in game, and I think on here he's Donarius because I feel like that's what I see in the Discord a majority of the time. Yes, Jesus Christ. Yeah, just getting everything all shit up. Making sure. Just gonna double check. Just double checking. Yeah, he's the only one that hasn't signed up yet or checked in yet. So I'm sending him a message. Because if we get 4 people, I'll be happy. I like having even tournaments. It just makes it so much easier. Okay, he messaged back. Alrighty, we are good. I'm trying to figure out my spot dodges. All good. All good. Let's shuffle the sheets. Actually, we're gonna manually place people. Because, okay, so I'm looking at how... Because Woods won last time. Kit came in second last time. We'll do this. This is good seating. I like these. I like this because it's either going to be Woods and Keg or it's going to be Woods and Disbelief. I think this will be better. Let me disband the room. Welcome back. Alright, I'm gonna send a message to see if anybody wants to start early, because I mean we have 15 minutes, but I mean if we have everyone ready and checked in, I totally kicked Crim's ass while you were gone. Got him good, yeah. He definitely hit me with that old 1-2 buckle my shoe combo. Oh, also, Disbelief, make sure you join our Discord as well, the Challenger Frontier Hub. Because that'll get you quicker access to tournaments and stuff as well. And it makes it easier for me to message you guys and stuff all together in one simple place as well. If you go to the link for the tournament, it should be in the rules. It should be like one of the links, like in the at the top of the rules. There should be a link there for the Discord. I am double checking it myself, make sure it's there. Yeah, well, yeah, it's in the description, it's like, welcome to the next tournament. All participants must join the Challenger Frontier Discord. Yep, it's right there. Easy to see. There he is. We give a wave. We click on his name. We manage his stuff. And we add a role. And we add the Discord role. Easy as pie. I did the thingy, yippee! All right. That. That. Let's do that, and then let's do. All right. We could actually. I just want to get the okay from everyone. See if we can. If you guys do want to start now, because we can if you guys want to. Alright, Disbelief's ready. Tom is ready, Keg is ready, and all we're waiting on is 8-Kit for his. I'm pretty sure he's ready, but I just like to get, you know, just a nice confirmation for it. And do we have the lobby? That might be the thing that's gonna break the camel's back. Is what lobby? The regional server? Because last time I had access to Brazil, but hopefully that might be the only issue, but I don't think it should be too bad. All right. Yeah, let's get this started. We'll get this underway, because by the time 8-Kit's match rolls around, he'll be ready to play anyway. It'll be 12 o'clock exactly, so we can actually just start this thing a little bit early, which will be nice. Manage check-ins, that's done. Process check-ins early, okay. We got 4 out of 4. And we are going to start this tournament. So up first, we are going to have Mahogany Wood versus the Devil himself. This will be the first match. And we're going to do USC's 2. Punch, kick, shield, punch. A punch, kick, shield, punch. This is for the tournament. Okay. Alright, now we're just waiting on Keg. Alright. I need to get a new monitor for my gaming stuff. This one's so old. I was just talking to a coworker about getting new monitors and stuff. Alright. Taking a little bit longer than expected. But other than that, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the second. I still don't know how to do my spot dash, spin dash, but y'all are done for. Don't worry, we are in Kendo. Kendo, you don't get the spot dodge. Kendo, you get sword. So, here, hold on. Let me... Disbelief, come to this room over here. Come to room B and I'll show you some Kendo things. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna teach you some Kendo. As my girlfriend says, it's the stick guy. He's the best because he has the stick. Yes. Okay, so you don't have access to a kick. You have access to this, which lets you raise it. You can do it early to do that. You can do it late. That gives you this. And then you can time it that gives you the perfect slash. You can also cancel it by pressing kick again. So you're not stuck doing it. Your back punch is your counter. You do have a dash. From your dash, you get that overhead hit. But you can also do your counter, and if you do the counter from the dash and you're close to the person, you put them in the stun state. That's only if you do the dash version of it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cause then, okay, hold on, 2 seconds. You have a combo, slash, which you can do multiple times. That's your forward attack. Nice. Alright. Good game. You learned a little bit of Kendo, so you're good. But we are now ready to start this tournament with Keg versus Woods. Here we go. You learned a little bit of Kendo, and hopefully when you watch these matches... Oh! Remember, it is first to 5. We are doing first to 5. I completely forgot about that. I forgot to set that up. It's first to 5. I was a little scatterbrained. What happened? I don't know. Here. Huh. That is weird. Yeah, I'm not able to go online right now. That's not good. What the hell happened? We all did. It won't even let me do lobby yet. Hold on, let's reset the game. That's weird.
Speak.
Oh, that fucking scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck just squeaked in my ear? That scared the shit out of me.
Hadouken!
Alright, let's reopen this. I heard speak! And I'm like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, that was weird. Alright, we're back. Alright, we're gonna keep it simple. Room code is punch kick, and we set it to US East 1 this time. Yeah, US East 1, punch and kick. Let's see if this does this again. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay. There we go. If it does it again, I think I might know what happened, but we'll see. We are now waiting quietly. The tension is rising. It shouldn't take this long for two people to king kendo. Glad you told me this was a kendo tourney. Oh, because you were gonna go in full boxer? I didn't know until you said, damn. Okay. Okay, things are working. Alright, here we go. We got Keg versus Woods, first to 5. Okay, round 1 goes to Keg. Ooh, good counter. Good parry. Ooh! But that counter, though. Looking to be a very intense fight. Ooh, good air parry. Oh! The Keg is coming out on top this time around. That was interesting. Ooh, good parry. Woods definitely has a chance. Woods is a very good player, but that's why I like to do these gimmick. Ooh, good perfect slash from Woods. That's why I like doing these gimmick tournaments, to throw people out of their comfort zone and to try things that they're not used to into doing, and to kind of give everybody a chance. And but I mean, like, if you're good, you're gonna be good, and that's what the fun of this is. Like you said, because at first it looked like Woods had, you know, was on his last legs, but definitely made a comeback. But let's see if he can make a four-round comeback from here. Good perfect slash. Oh, and that's game right there. Keg versus Woods. Keg taking the first round with perfect precision accuracy and winning. Alrighty. Switch over here, get this going, and with that, the devil himself, Keg, moves on to the next round. Up next, we have 8-Kit versus Disbelief. But yes, good games all around. Way to go, guys. We are now moving on to the next match, which is 8-Kit, who was our second place player from last time, going up against the newcomer Disbelief. We're gonna give him a 5-minute. Yeah, let's do 5-minute warning. Hopefully get him in here in some capacity. I'm down the way. Yeah. What's the pass? Okay, there we go. Alrighty, in room A, always a treat fighting Woods. Yes, it is. Gonna be waiting on Disbelief and 8-Kit, room A. No! No, you fools! Exit out of there and come to room A. Yes. Yeah, because I have room A set up with the rule set to stop it after 5 matches. Alrighty, good luck, you two. We got Disbelief out here in the nice brown garb, and we have 8-Kit in the nice light green to teal blue garb. Disbelief is new to the game, but he is picking it up pretty quickly from what we learned from Boxer. Good parry from Disbelief. Keeping his distance, doing little attacks. But you gotta be careful with that counter, because the counter does put you in no-tech, which means that you can't recover if you do get knocked down. Oh! Parry to parry from Disbelief. Nice. Way to go. Good counter. So close, but good game. 3-0 right now, in favor of 8-Kit. Disbelief may be new, like I said, but he is definitely learning this game and this character pretty well. And it's a very... I'm actually very impressed with what I'm seeing from Disbelief. As somebody who's new to this game, learning it pretty much in the day... Oof. Just gotta work on your timing, and that's gonna be about it. But you're right there. You're so close to learning it. Good counter. Oh, good! Unfortunately, so close. But that's the game. Alright, let's do... Court scores. Moving 8-Kit up. Alrighty, let's do Woods versus Disbelief. Let's get that match going. Alrighty. Losers round 1, we got Disbelief versus Woods. Woods was our champion from the last tournament, who didn't lose a single game, but now has lost a game, versus Disbelief, who is a rookie newcomer at the game. Very interesting setup. We got old school versus new school here in losers round. Let's see what this man can, what these two can pull out here. I suck at fighting games. Listen. Well, people just gotta practice and learn. Once you learn control and timing, you'll get it. Hey, if you play Dark Souls, you basically can play fighting games. Round 1 goes to Woods. Oof. Yeah, that counter puts you in no tech, which means that you can't recover from a knockdown if you do end up getting knocked down. Using the attack, I was a pro in Smite, but I can't do fighting games for the life of me. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I remember watching you play Smite. You were a fucking legend. Do you still play stuff like that? Oof. They're close games, but because of the fundamentals not being there, Disbelief is gonna have a harder time playing with these people who have been playing since day 1. Oh! Back-to-back counters! I really liked how that turned out. But unfortunately, his counter was his own hubris. Been playing Star Citizen Arc Raiders recently, and the first Descendant. Okay. Alrighty. Unfortunately, Disbelief, thank you for joining. You did really good. But unfortunately, you are knocked out. But listen, you're learning the game, and honestly, from what I'm seeing from you, dude, you're really learning it and picking it up. So, let's continue practicing. Let's keep going at it. Try to join the Dojo Masters Discord as well. It's very easy to join. If you go back to the main, do fighters require controllers? Yes, they do. Most of the time. Most of the time they do, but there are keyboard binds. You can play on keyboard as well. That has been a thing. First comment by 0 to 10, but I'm happy with myself and didn't get completely drowned. Yes, you can use mouse, not mouse and keyboard, but mostly just keyboard. There are people who definitely fight using keyboard. I've seen it with my own eyes, and they do make controllers that mimic keyboards called button boxes. Suck-on controller, yeah. Like, they do, like I said, you can play on keyboard, and they do make controllers with keybinds and stuff, so that's definitely something that could be right up your alley. Yes, keyboard is totally viable today. I do plan eventually on making custom keyboard buttons to sell on our, well, Hitbox is the term for the brand of box it is, but they're mostly called button boxes. The best boxer player in Dojo Master is a keyboard player. Brawlhalla is very keyboard compatible too. Nice. But yes, with that being said, we are going to move on to our, hold on, let me go back and set up room B to be first to 10. So we're gonna go to room B, and it's gonna be Keg versus 8-Kit. We play all the time. It is a very daily game that a lot of these guys play. I usually am working most of the time and don't really get on until either before I go into work early morning or until after work late at night. Oh no. That was interesting. Alright, let's try it again. Hopefully we don't have this issue one more time. This is all I'm playing competitively at the moment. Nice. Honestly, it is hopefully the goal of the developer, and honestly, I want it to be my goal too, is that this game gets played constantly at majors and regionals and stuff, because this game is so much fun. I love it. I'm gonna try to get it up at a local. I remember I gotta talk to that one dude that one of you guys pointed me to, who does have a local here on Long Island. I gotta find it, because it's just so... I mean, as of right now, there's a lot of timing in terms of with the holidays and stuff, that they might not be doing stuff. Do you need the expansion pack bundle? The expansion pack bundle gets you 3 more styles. It gets you Kyokushin Karate, Sumo, and Capoeira. So it's really 3 extra characters that you're getting. I'm trying to get this game at my local too at the moment, yeah. But that's also why I'm holding these pretty much every other week. And hopefully, honestly, from how everything has been going and how I'm seeing how this Challenger Frontier and stuff is working, Dojo Masters might switch to a weekly rather than a bi-weekly, but we'll see how everything works out. So far, we are on a bi-weekly schedule, but that might change coming January into February, but we'll see, because I am gonna start, it might have to stay on bi-weekly because we are having our daughter. Who will be born in March, early March, late February. So we will see how this will go. But I do want this game to be played more and more and more. Might keep it on a bi-weekly, and just kind of like focus on doing more stuff with this game. You're naming your daughter Cody, right? Exactly. Yes. But anyway, with what's going on in the match, we got Keg versus A-Kit. Keg right now sitting at 4. It's 4-4 tied up. This is to 10 because this is winners finals. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. They got to play, you know, twice as many games here in the end. Oh, good perfect slash from Keg. If I had to place my bets on who will win this, kid out here with the secret kendo doing work, yeah. I feel like the people's favorite, like the top contender for this game, would be Keg, because I did play Keg before. Is this like a sword only guy tournament? Yes, this one is the kendo only tournament. Last week we did a standard where we kind of just like set the precedent on like everybody playing their best, and now we're kind of doing gimmicks from this point on for each of the tournaments. And I figured, hey, we'll do kendo because I feel like I don't see enough kendo representation. And doing stuff like that because it's very interesting to watch the mirror matches and see what people bring to the table for these things. Ooh, good perfect slash from Keg. Ooh, good counter while in no tech. Oh, but gets countered. Keg, who only needs 2 more wins to 8-Kit, needs a whole set to win. These are very even matches between these two. Oh, putting each other into no tech really makes it scary with this style. Oh, Keg out here pulling some nasty combos. Wow. That was insane. It ended on a perfect 2. Way to go, Keg. Moving on from there. We now got 8-Kit versus Woods. We're gonna stay in this lobby, because it is again another 1st to 10, because this is losers finals. Okay, here we go. Let's see where this goes. Alrighty, so here we have Woods, who is our winner from the last tournament, who used Sumo, versus 8-Kit, who used Capoeira. They are now both using Kendo, with both of them in losers, fighting for the right of, okay, just got the game. Nice! Way to go! We got another one, guys! I just need 98 more souls, and then I get my soul commission. Because so far I got Disbelief, and now I got Cody. Let's fucking go. Yeah, these two, first and second place from the last tournament, coming in here to try to put one of the other into 3rd place, to see who can come and fight back. Both of them did lose to Keg, so the next match is going to be interesting because They're gonna both have to try to fight for first. Right now, it's sitting at 1-1. Woods with the lead right now. Sitting at 2-1. Ooh, good counter from 8-Kit coming in here. Oh, with the combos though. Woods out here with these nice kendo combos. But listen, next time we coming back stronger. Yeah, you are. I mean, listen, Disbelief, you were close during your matches, dude. You had it there, but obviously because you're still learning the game and learning your fundamentals, you just couldn't quite pass that threshold. But you definitely had some points where if you knew what you were doing with the style that you were given, you definitely could have came out on top. So I definitely say keep practicing at it, dude, because you do got this at some point. Good knockdown from Woods. Launching him from no tech. Now putting himself in no tech. Oh! Predicts the counter and waits for the perfect timing. Good parry. And another perfect counter. Perfect attack. Good return perfect slash from 8-Kit. This character is all about spacing and timing. And if you're able to get the right spacing and you're able to time your attacks, you'll definitely come out on top. Both players not giving an inch on what's to come. Fighting for this second placement right now to come back into grand finals. Oh, so good. I love the sound of the perfect slash. It's such an awesome move. Oh, faked him out with the slash and then went back to it. Okay. We're now sitting at 8-4. Woods just needs 2 more wins to make it to grand finals. 8-Kit, though, not giving up. Definitely, you know, holding his own and fighting back. Gets the slash. But he's got to be careful with that. Oh! He goes for the perfect slash, goes for the perfect attack, but then gets countered by Woods. What an amazing round that was. Sends him launching. Trying to... Yeah, this is intense. Perfect slashes left and right from Woods. Way to go. And with that being said... Woods moves on to grand finals with 8-Kit coming in 3rd place this time, as opposed to last time he came in 2nd. But we are now at the grand finals of the return of 8-Kit of Keg versus Woods. Now we do have to run it. So now here's the thing: if Woods wins this round, it resets the bracket. What's your stream schedule like? It's whenever I'm not dead and tired. Because work is so busy and such, it's physically and mentally exhausting. There are just days that I come home and I'm just beat and I can't even, perform. Because I think the last time I streamed was literally 2 weeks ago for the first tournament. But I am posting shorts and stuff like that, so that's kind of like what's taking up, you know, the free time in between. But I want to try to stream on my Sundays and Mondays if I have my free time to do so. But during the week, it's just so hard after coming home from work and stuff. And with everything going on. Because last week was the holidays, so I kind of really didn't do any streaming. But I tried to be as consistent as I can, and I want to be more consistent. Now that I know the direction that I want to take the channel and all the stuff in, streams will be more consistent. But anyway, here we are at Grand Finals. We got Woods coming in from Losers versus Keg, who is so far the Kendo Master. Coming out here, throwing out combos left and right, showing us who the real winner is. I'm gonna say this right now, this matchup looks like from the old Samurai Jack show where it was Jack versus Shadow Jack. That's the vibe that I'm getting from these characters in this area. Fucking very thematic and on beat for what we're fighting here. Oof. And Wood's not giving an inch. Really showing us here that he wants to make this comeback. But Keg is not making it easy for him. Keg's showing us who the real Kendo Master is. Gets the counter. Nice. Back-to-back perfect slashes. Back-to-back counters, I mean. Oh, but gets the perfect. Woods learning the patterns. Learning Keg's patterns. Now making a comeback. 3-4 in favor of Keg, but oof. Ah! Tried to get him, but just couldn't. Keg out here with a 2-game lead. 5-3 right now. Ah! Oh, he luckily had enough stock to stay alive for that. Oh, gets teched from the counter. Oh! Reverses it back on him. Way to go, Woods. That was insane. Countered the counter. Only have seen that in the mission, but that was insane. Keg out here with the mastery of the sword. Came here today to make a statement. Oh, so close. But he's just able to get the timing on all of his attacks. And see, this is what I mean. This is why Kendo is such a, you know, distance-based fighting and then timing, because one wrong step can put you in a life-or-death situation. That was insane. Perfect slash to counter, then to counter the counter. This man is out here showing us why he is about to win the second Challenger Frontier Dojo Masters Tournament. Keg, the undefeated champion of Kendo, coming out here showing us what it's all about. That was insane. GG's. Way to go to Keg out here winning this whole thing. I could have sworn it just did it, yeah. End the tournament. Y'all done. And there it is. Keg, the devil himself, with that 3-0 victory, with Mahogany Woods with the 2-2 and 8-Kit with the 1-2. First, second, third. And then we got Disbelief down here in fourth. This first tournament, the perfect slash and the counter is busted. Yes, it is. But with that being said, Keg, I would like to issue a challenge. Kendo v Kendo. I want to get in on this action. This was 8 a.m. for me and I didn't sleep last time. Damn! And now, you got me. Ah, nice. Ah, got me with that. Whew. Okay. Whew. Okay. Damn. Ah, nice. GG's. Because last time I had you, this time, you were very warmed up. Way to go, GG's. Kendo is so fun. I love Kendo. Kendo's a good style. And that's how it's done. Way to go, GG's. Keg, Woods, and 8-Kit. Way to go. Congratulations, Keg, on winning this tournament. If you would like to receive a prize, just DM me on Discord a address that you would like me to send your prizes to. If not, you could opt out of it. That's okay. I will say though, unfortunately, moving forward with tournaments being on a bi-weekly schedule and how the prizes were given out last time, it was a lot of money to send the stuff out to you guys, and unfortunately, I am not made of money. So from this point forward, with how we give out the prizes for this tournament, it's just gonna be the badge and one other item. I tried to like give you guys like a plethora of items from the merch store to give to you guys, but unfortunately it's just not on the table to be able to do that at this time, to be able to give out as much prizes as I want. I would love to give you guys more, but unfortunately, like I said, we're just gonna have to just do the patches and then one other item, and it'll be a small thing. It'll be like a sticker or a coaster or something like that, but hey, that's okay. We ain't here for the prizes. Yes, and I appreciate that, and I knew you guys would be very understanding, but just because you got you know, it was gonna be Woods and A-Kit who did come back and win stuff again. Like I said, we we are here for funny beaten asses. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, but I appreciate you guys being understandable, and like I said, I still want to be able to send you stuff. If you want to send another item, just send it to first place as a little bonus. Yeah, and that's pretty much what's gonna happen. First place is just gonna get one extra item. I still want to hand out the patches. I still think that's fair, because eventually, if one day we all get to meet up and you guys come and you have all the patches and stuff, that would just be cool. Like, I would love to be able to see you guys, you know, show up with all of your patches from winnings and stuff, and just, you know, seeing all the gear that you guys get. Like, that's what is, yeah, exactly. That would be so awesome. Yeah, to just show up with all the badges and stuff. Because right now we're doing, the fabric patches, but I eventually want to move on to getting, metal badges out, like custom metal badges that are, like, engraved. Not like the button badges, but like the actual, like, where it's completely designed out as a thing. That is the goal for these tournaments, is to get those sent out to you guys. Those are a different brand and product on, Fourth Wall that we're, able to do. And that I have to, like, custom order those and, like, order them ahead of time and stuff. But if this continues moving the way that it is, and we grow this franchise, we grow this community, and, you know, it just becomes something bigger and bigger for everyone, that is the goal, and that's where I wanted us to lead it to, and I'm very happy to see it moving in that direction. And yeah, like, just in general, thank you guys so much for being here and just being awesome, and not the wrong face, just being here, being awesome, and just, you know, having this thriving community. And I just really enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much. You're all awesome and amazing. But with that, we are going to end this stream here, or we don't have to end the stream, honestly. At this point, we can probably run a few more matches and stuff if you guys really want to. We'll end it at 1. Give it like 20 minutes and stuff. Yeah, we got the room set up. Because, yeah, we've been live for 2 hours, but most of it was, you know, trying to get more people to sign up, which we did. We got Disbelief to join the tournament, which was nice. Me and Woods are fighting right now. Okay. But yeah, I love this game, and honestly, you guys are all awesome, and I love to play with you guys and learn from you guys. I learned it, by the way. Nice. God damn. Okay. Alrighty. Try this again. Damn. I tried to parry. Ah. Whew, all right. God damn it. Try to learn the timing on that parry. Nice. Yeah, sumo is terrifying. God damn it. God damn it, GG's. Anybody else want to play? Alright, disbelief. Okay. I'm gonna hit you with something a little different. I'm gonna watch y'all and then head out. You should learn what's going on in the matchup is a little easier for Boxer. Join the Discord and ping for matches. Yes, exactly. Nice. Nice. Alright, see you later, Woods. Thank you for joining again. Appreciate it. GG's. Oof. Getting close. Use punches to break out of grabs. You almost had it. Nice. And there we go. GG's. Ugh. Would you like to go one more time? I'll take that as a yes. Alright. What style would you like me to use? Do the KO? Okay. Yo, that was sick. Oh, good slash. Damn. Whew. Whew. Okay. Whew. Oh, that was nice. Oh, he's learning. Oh my god. Woo! That was insane. Oh, good games, man. You're really picking up Kendo. I know you said... Oh, Dekka's in here? Oh, God. When the hell did that happen? What the hell is even that? I gotta run the set now. that was insane. Damn. Whew. Damn. Oh, man. If the opponent blocks Zenshin, you're actually +1 if you can go for a very safe 5p afterwards, even if they block. Okay. Alright. We'll run this set too. Whew. Well, hold on a sec. Okay. Ugh. Alright, I'm get going, gotta get some stuff done, had hella fun, and I'm gonna see which characters I play. Alright, last set. Where it's Kendo, I haven't seen them all yet. Okay. Yeah, my favorites are Kendo and Kyokushin. Those are my two favorites so far. My main. I thought, is Zenshin a... liked where I was before. Yeah. Nice. If I got that, that would have been sick. Ah, I tried to parry. Alright. Good games, everyone. GG's. That was insane and intense, and I had a lot of fun. Obviously, this game is awesome and amazing, and just everything about this is just awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Stay safe yourself. And everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Keg, like I said, if you want me to send you the prizes, be sure to send me your address on Discord so that way I can send you your stuff. If not, it's okay. I understand. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I will see you guys later. Probably tomorrow for a stream. Gonna upload a short today, so be tuned for that. And I will see you all later. Have a wonderful day. And as always, good gaming. God bless. Go beyond. And keep on keeping on.
Shadows fall, the lights ignite. Heart is pounding, soul takes flight. Every scar is a story untold. Breaking limits, breaking the mold. Step by step, I won't back down. Fists of fire shaking the ground. Dreams collide, the spirit won't fold. Burning bright, a will made of gold. Rising up with every dawn. Input sharp, the rage is strong. Life bar drops, the crowd applauds. Go beyond and keep on keeping on. One last round, the pressure's real. Every strike, the wounds will heal. Standing tall though the night feels long. Every loss just makes me strong. Voices roaring through the sky. Every echo says don't die. Through the storm, the path is clear. Victory's already here. Rising up with every dawn. Input sharp, the rage is strong. Life bar drops, the crowd applauds. Go beyond and keep on keeping on. Thank you all for watching. Your support means the world to me. Stay awesome in everything you do. And remember, Good gaming, God bless. Go beyond and keep on.